Hey, so I just feel inspired to do a video today because, yeah, it's been quite a long time since I did a little video blog for myself. And I have been writing and like painting and sharing and doing a lot of connecting and relating and all of that. But yeah, it's been a little bit since I've shared like authentically from the heart and just kind of let myself express things. So I've been getting like a lot of huge things in the last couple months and the last couple weeks and days, and especially like this last week, or since it's July 18th today, and like this whole month of July has been really magical, actually, like super intense. Super intense, but everything I need, and it shows me a lot of things too on my journey of healing and alchemy, like with what I've been doing and like choosing for me and for we because of my devotion and my love that I have like for all that she is and all of we. And that's helped me like to love myself and to free myself and to give that love to me that I need, that I've always been searching for. It's always been me. So that's really huge, and that's really deep. And I'm really humble. And I feel really free. And I feel like there's things that are possible for me in ways that haven't been possible. Like in authenticity and vulnerability and letting like the masks go. And then letting me be. And like a lot of that process has been like showing up and doing videos like when I feel like I'm incomplete too, like when I have like, no makeup on, I'm showing up naked and vulnerable and just like however I am. And then being willing to share that too, like with friends. And also like putting some of those as public, like whoever this is meant to go to, it can go to, but then, feeling the fear later of like, oh, I wasn't enough, or like I should have done this differently, or whatever the story is and the script is. But then when I go back and I watch them and I'm like, oh my God, what a gift. Like, and then like I can see what was happening and see how it helped me like with all of these gifts and all of these challenges that were meant to help me like cultivate my real gifts, like my true heart and like all I have to give. So, and just had these blocks and these beliefs that I couldn't give because it had to be a certain way, but I know that's not true anymore because it's always. And so it's a deep level of like humility and gratitude and awe and wonder because of all she is and all the different forms, that she presents and that she expresses herself within. And so in so many ways, like getting all of those things and then like letting go of what I think it's supposed to be, or all of that too. It's like, I can't even describe it in words, it seems, but I know like definite like things have come in for me and downloads and understandings and things about how it relates to me, where I've been oppressing myself, where I haven't been true to me, and where I can claim my integrity. And then all the old stories of competition and comparison and like peace, riches, and glory, and like that never-ending cycle of achievement or status or something or image, and like seeing deeper into those things, like, in so many ways they're so huge. And then I just realized it's about showing up, like, and sharing, because if I share from the heart too, and I share like deep things from me, like that come from my love and come from within me, like from my true being, it gives other people permission to access, you know, their truth and their inner being. And so that's really powerful and empowering to me, because it's not just about like me learning to express my truth and to free me. It's like shining it for others, seeing how beautiful it is, and then helping them to be free, you know, like to help them be authentic and them to feel safe and sharing their vulnerability and expressing things that open new doors for all of we, like in that connection and that intimacy. Like if we ride those waves, like how free can it be? So yeah, coming from that space of love and authenticity and allowance and hope, yeah, faith and reciprocity, like yeah, to want to create like a whole new full thing, so that it's all allowed, it's all included, it's all invited to be, because that's who she is and that's who we be. And like, why are we not allowing ourselves to be like the fullness that we are and the freedom that freedom for we. So yeah, that's what my work is about. I'm seeing is that like, yeah, if I can free my love and let it all be like how it all is and how it all be, like, because like art has shown me like a lot of that a lot of that process, that creative process that goes into those things, like where it's just an experimentation, it's a process, like it's alchemy, and you add things and then you like trim things, and then like, yeah, some things, yeah, you don't need it anymore, but then some things like can grow after like those things are eliminated or like the space is made, and like it's all okay. Like every little line and part of the process is like part of the alchemy, and so it's like, don't reject any part of it or any phase or stage of it, and like appreciating like everything that goes into it, really, and like just trusting it, and then letting go of what we think it's supposed to be, and like letting go of the control or the agenda, so it can all be free and it can be full, yeah, and it can be all it's meant to be for so many things, like on so many levels, in so many ways. Like, yeah, we don't even know like how we affect things on so many levels. And like, yeah, just by being so like, I'm grateful for art and alchemy and for like showing up and liberating me, and like not having to be one certain way to be able to do that and present that or show that or offer that, and then receive it and be it. So that's like really freeing to me, like, you know, where I feel like I'm a mess or whatever, and that's like one of the things that's really been good to show me, like it's okay. It's not, there's not one way it's supposed to be. It can be a mess. Like that's like where a lot of the feminine resources are, is in the mess, like, because we know what to do with it. Like the compost, like the gardener sees the mushrooms and the future crops, like the flowers. Yeah, the flowers and the growth and like the harvest in it, like already, because that's what it's going to be. It's like all the cycles of creativity, and like where we're directing it, and yeah, and what we can be, like if we fertilize and if we allow and if we receive and then offer and release, because that's a huge thing for me too. It's like releasing and expressing, that's a big part of the reception. So it's connected in very deep ways, like very deep ways, and deeper ways, and